I would like to extend a sincere welcome to Dr. Kristen Knecht to the Doc Podcast.
I kind of knew at DSOs that there is a little bit of a revolving door. I started kind of feeling like this was great for now, but not what I wanted to do long term. I didn't feel like I'd be putting someone in a bad spot the same way I would if I joined someone's practice and then left. You can learn a lot from a company like that, even if it's not how you want to practice, even from the negatives. Like, you're going to learn something and take that and do the opposite and learn what you don't want to do. And that's still just as valuable as someone showing you like a positive tip. I was starting to think maybe like 2 years in that I needed something else. I have always thought that I would end up in private practice, but I just didn't know maybe in what way. I know that I can get a team behind me, be a good leader, and build something and do it my own way. If I want to open up an office, I have to save up a bunch of money and I have to prepare and plan. Honestly, it's a really good thing that I did, because I opened my office 6 weeks before the entire world closed down. And the reason that I was able to open an office and not be so stressed is I kept that job 2 to 3 days a week until my practice could support itself. I've always been someone that really analyzes all of my work. I never loved the look of extraction cases. Looking at my own cases, I'm like, oh wow, if I see them younger, I'm not really extracting and I'm not having impacted canines. This is amazing. And he would tell us, I expand a lot and I don't have a lot of canine impactions. Yep. Even though it wasn't the way I was taught, it made sense. It was very rational. A case that maybe 5 years ago I thought was headed towards extractions and it was a clear 4x case. Yep. Things were erupting nicely. When you have one dimension that's restricted, it's going to offset and affect the other dimension. Would you want your medical doctor just watching and waiting? You want to get on things early and catch things before they're an issue later. That's what really sparked my journey in thinking about airway more. It's like, why wouldn't we apply these same principles?
And I think it makes sense because of our knowledge in craniofacial growth and development, because of our knowledge of evolution.
There's so many warning signs that we should be looking for. It's not hard to explain it to the parents. No. They understand it because it makes sense. I have never had a parent say, nope, I don't want to try that. I just want to sit and watch and then we'll plan for surgery. And this is one piece of the puzzle. It's not going to be just me for us to address everything that's going on. Maybe I didn't have my path to get to what I wanted figured out, but it was this is not it. And I need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to get to that end goal.